Miss Garrick Hill go make a couple of free throws there while we were gone. We had a complete computer failure crash, and we had to reboot everything.
From the
Hopefully
ground
we're
up.
back now,
We can only hope.
and we'll go with it until it crashes again. This is the Indian Sports Network bringing you first-round action live from Warrenton. It's a tight one, 24-22. Warrenton just turned the ball over. They decimated us when we came down here earlier this year.
Not so much decimation today.
No.
O'Brien with the ball for
I mean,
the Indians.
This is a 2-7 matchup. Reed
Shots
for
up.
three in the lead. Ah, the Deuce can't make it. Strauss with the rebound. Smith brings the ball across the timeline.
Tonelli with it, cutting in. Pulls back out, gets to Smith. Smith back to Tonelli. Tonelli with a shot.
No good. Strauss corrals the long rebound. Rick Roberts to Smith to Tonelli. Who are they going to call that one on? Hey, they called an offensive foul on them away from the ball. That one's on Strauss.
Going to be inbounded by Hill.
Unfortunately, that's only his second. Warrenton hadn't scored yet this half.
Nope.
We've only scored twice.
Well, improvement.
Yeah.
Hill with the ball. Looking for something. Kicks it over to Turnbull. Turnbull gets it back to Hill. Hill cuts in, backs it up to Turnbull. Turnbull to the corner. Across the court.
Ah, stolen by Albernest. He outraces everyone for the ball. Lay in, no good. Who's that one going to be on? They're going to call it on the white? Should. Just because Hill's bigger doesn't mean he fouled. Oh, that's bull. That's baloney. That's a horrible foul call there. Hill was in position just because the other guy's smaller.
He's just a little guy.
Smith gets it up to Tonelli.
And it's over to the far side. Get the ball into Albernhurst.
Albernhurst goes up in and
No, that
gets
is
Hill.
Albernhurst.
Hill stands strong. Albernhurst missed a shot. Rebound by Turnbull, and away Ellsbury goes. Warren still hasn't made a bucket this half.
Turnbull with the ball up top. Kicks it over to Reed. Reed looking for something.
Drives
Cuts
in the
in.
lane. There's a floater. Way short. Out of bounds. Warrenton. This is ugly basketball right now.
A little bit.
This is both sides are ugly. I gotta say, we're playing ugly basketball better than Warrenton's playing ugly basketball. So we'll go with it. But this is not basketball for those who like the prettiness of the game. This is ugly.
It's a little rough around the edges.
This doesn't even have edges.
I've seen a few.
Hill gets called for his fourth.
2:54 on the clock. 24-22.
We have no big men left. Both of them have 4 fouls.
Drakowski about to come out on the court. Let's see what Mr. Drakowski can
We haven't
do.
seen the Gooch yet.
We haven't. I was
We're
kind
going to
of
see him
hoping.
pretty soon.
I was kind of hoping to see a bulldozer-like action on the court of plowing people over and getting something done. Hill leaves the
Warrenton's
court.
on the board for this half. Smith just makes his free throw.
13, that's Dylan Chandler. He's going to be heading out for Warrenton in a moment.
Smith makes them both. Warrenton gets the lead back up to 4. It's 26-22, under 3 to go in the third. Turnbull has the inbounds racing through. Up, slices to the middle. Nice drop off for Drakowski. Under the lane pass. Oh, they try to get it out to Reed. Reed corrals it. There's the lob over to Drakowski. Turnbull driving, kicks. Foul called on Chandler. O'Brien. Over to Drakowski. Oh, Drakowski over to travel there.
Looking for something. What's he doing? He gets
Turnbull.
Turnbull. Turnbull cuts in.
Nice drive. Ah, loses the handle on it. Taylor comes up with the shot. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Who they call it on? 30, Alberthurst.
Yep.
That's only his second.
Seems like it.
We got to get them big guys more fouls.
This team really only has 3 seniors for Warrenton, and we've only seen 2 of them.
Taylor makes the first one.
Albernurst and Shoei.
A little assistant over here who helped us with the pronunciation says the other 6 big guy. becomes academically eligible when
Oh,
they restart classes. Taylor makes it, so that's why we haven't seen Catherine,
gotcha.
which I guess is a benefit for us.
Tonelli with the ball, kicks it over to McRoberts.
Ooh, almost stolen by Reed.
Coach Twillman reins him in there as he heads out of bounds.
McRoberts gets it over to Tonelli. Back to McRoberts.
Into the corner.
Up McRoberts to Tonelli. Feeds Albernhurst. They're going to sort of a four corners look here.
Under 2 minutes here in the third left. McRoberts with it.
Oh, he almost fired that pass blindly to the bottom corner and no one was there. You see that?
Yeah, I saw he hesitated just on
Strauss in the lane.
Taylor gets it.
Can't get the music to fall for him.
Ref almost jumped in between that pass.
Reed has it. Goes up. Can't make it. Strauss with the rebound. Oh, almost stolen by Turnbull. He did steal it.
Turnbull's got it. Kicks it over to Reed.
O'Brien, spinner.
Spinner right out of bounds.
I think they said Tonelli tipped. It'd be Ellsbury ball. So technically that's a block for Tonelli.
Oh, that works too.
Because I guess we could call that a shot attempt from O'Brien. Tell you what I'm thinking right now if I'm Coach Twellman. Well, if I'm in his situation, I don't know what he's thinking. I've got the two big guys each have 4 fouls. I put one of them in at the start of the fourth quarter. When he fouls out, the other one goes in.
Yeah, we're frozen, folks. Didn't miss too much, folks. Score 26-24 minutes
I
left
can tell
in
you
the
I
third.
haven't missed too much.
Overall development, but
There's not much plot here to develop. Showy, there's going to be a foul there. It's going to be on the floor. Who's it going to be against? They're calling against Ellsbury.
Yep.
Mackey.
And ladies and gentlemen, Gooch is coming in.
Here comes the Gooch coming in for Taylor. No, Gooch is loose.
Let's see what happens here. You know, last time I watched him play, he didn't get a single foul.
Yes, in the epic 58 foul game, Gooch had none. One of the stat lines of the year. Showy has it. Feeds Albernhurst to the high post. Back
Goes
to
in.
Showy. Tries the
Gooch
drop-off
hands-
pass to
hands on it.
Strauss. And Gooch fighting around in there with the big guy. Knocks it loose. Gooch, an all-state player on football. Used to fight and had been bigger than him.
Shots up.
Albernhurst missed. Gooch mishandled rebound, but it bounces over to Turnbull. Kelly has it.
Kelly
Feeds
to Mackey. Mackey goes in.
Nice little spinner for Mackey. Draws the
Oh.
foul. He'll go shoot 2.
I thought
Nice
that was gonna
move
go
by
in for a
Salad.
second.
O'Brien to check in. It looks like the Red Irish is getting the shooter maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we are not. Nope, he's coming in for Turnbull. We
Oh.
are not hitting free throws worth anything today.
Tonelli coming in for Chandler. Tonelli has 2 fouls, 7 points for Orton.
Like I didn't even notice he was off the floor.
I didn't, but as you said, plot development, not too much.
Mackey cuts the lead to 1. 26-25, 15 to go in the third.
Smith with the ball, brings it across the timeline for Warrenton.
Jurkowski guarding Albernhurst. Tonelli
Ball
feeds
into
the big
Strauss.
man. Strauss. I think Gooch going to get called for hanging on him there on the floor. Not actually not a bad foul if you think about it.
Nope. darn. I was really hoping on another flawless entry here. Tonelli with the shot.
Offline, no good. That's the way the quarter ends. 26-25. We cut down on the lead. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
People's Bank and Trust invites everyone to come to the game, the high school sports games that are going on right now. All area teams have put a great amount of effort and time in to perfect their skills, and they are ready to play. Support the community schools and students by cheering them on to a great season of games. People's Bank and Trust proudly supports the area teams and looks forward to seeing you at each and every game.
And we're back. Didn't quite realize it while it was happening, but we just went through an entire quarter without a bucket.
Yep.
We hit 5 free throws to Warrenton's 2. We do that again, we're going to win the game.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good way to look at it, I suppose.
we cut the lead from 4-1 without making a bucket. I mean, we hit 5 free throws, they hit 1. We said it was ugly basketball.
Turnbull with the ball over to O'Brien.
Yeah, on the floor for the Indians to start the fourth quarter. Turnbull, O'Brien, Kelly, Jerkowski, and Taylor. Hits O'Brien cutting on the backside of the lane. Loose ball, scrambling. Kelly comes up with it. No one guards him, so he takes it to the basket. Still can't make the shot. Jerkowski comes away with it. He gets fouled. He'll go shooting.
Yep. What a way to work it.
Wasn't he shooting on that?
I thought he was. I thought he was up and.
How was he not shooting? Here. How is he not shooting on that? Yes. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. How was he not shooting? That foul was called on number 15, Tonelli. And Jerkowski ties her up.
All righty, folks.
And the free throw battle continues. McRoberts has it, feeds it down to Albernist. He loses the handle on it. Oh, they're calling the foul? Holy crap. They called the foul on that.
I'm a little confused. More than normal. Usually I am, but more than normal today.
They called the foul on Jerkowski for apparently playing defense. How dare he?
You would never want a man to play defense. I could not understand it.
Here comes Anthony. Albernist makes the first one. I guess he called. I don't know. I don't know on that one. That's just a bad call.
Our friends froze up again.
Oh, son of a buck.
And 13 on the clock, folks. Timeout called. It's a half.
We'll take it with them.
Yep.
This is the Indian Sports Network.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
You know, the people pulling the strings are usually hard to read.
Hey, I'm just pointing out something I noticed.
Jake is noticing that the bigger number means that team is beating the team with the smaller number.
Yeah, sometimes.
Just to give you an idea of the brilliant off-air conversations we were having.
They are on the edge. He cuts in towards the lane,
Nice
kicks it
drop
out.
off. They're going to call the charge.
Called on Turnbull. Turnbull's first for tonight. Tonelli going to inbound the ball. Gets it into, is that Smith, I guess?
Yeah, it's Smith. Gets it to McRoberts.
McRoberts to Strauss.
I like seeing Strauss way out there.
Yeah, it's better than him in. Tonelli up with a shot.
Short
Off.
on the three. Loose ball on the floor. They're going to call a jump or someone going to commit a foul. Hey, he called a jump.
Tyler was on top of that. I think that was Tyler.
Yeah, but Strauss had one of his big hands on it.
And one hand is equal to both of Tyler's.
When Warrenton's going to get it off to change of possessions, Albertus gets it on the backside, gets it to Tonelli.
Tonelli over to Smith. Smith up with a shot.
Swishes a three.
31-26 here. 6:30 on the clock.
And that is the first field goal of the half for either team.
Yeah,
At 6:20.
Yeah, we might as well point that out.
At 6:30 mark in the fourth quarter.
Cross court to Taylor. Taylor up with the shot.
He
Good.
makes the little floating runner. Back within three.
We're froze up again. Said, folks, we are having more technical difficulties than we want.
Who hit that? Who hit that
I was trying to adjust the camera myself, and I have a post right
three?
in
I
my
was
way.
fixing the computer. We'll say it was Smith. Well, it wasn't Smith.
Alrighty, folks. O'Brien with the ball, looking for it, kicks it over to Turnbull up at the corner. Turnbull cutting in, gets it Taylor there. Taylor lobs over to O'Brien. O'Brien
It had to
cuts.
be McRoberts. It had to be McRoberts looking at their
Okay.
scores.
Trevor cuts in, gets it to the Taylor. Taylor with the shot, and it's good.
There you go. D Swift with the three. We're down three.
And
Who
we're
took-
froze up again. Yeah, I know.
We're going to take a break. This is Indian Sports Network.
Healthcare needs. Most prescriptions are filled in 15 minutes or less, and we offer free local delivery and a friendly and knowledgeable staff to answer your questions. Better service, better value, better healthcare. Locally owned and operated and proud to be your local independent pharmacies in Ellsbury and Troy. Visit us online at medicineshoprx.com.
Since 1995, Heartland Restoration has specialized in all types of masonry repairs, concrete restoration, above and below grade waterproofing, snow removal, epoxy joint repair or replacement, and all types of floor coatings. Our mission is to serve you with over 35 years of experience, someone you can trust to do the job right the first time. If you have a project, big or small, please give us a call. Heartland Restoration, 314-993-6377.
We're froze up again.
You know,
18 on the clock.
might want to move the camera.
Eh,
McRoberts, he made that last three. Gets it into Strauss. Strauss, he walked. Rebound by Hill.
Hill kicks it to Taylor. Taylor to Turnbull.
We got two big men out there right now. I think we're going to make the push for the win here. Taylor down to the baseline to Reed.
Reed into Hill.
Hill gets it short corner, hooks around, kicks out to Turnbull. Turnbull shot fake, drives to the lane. It's blocked by, hey, good call.
Yep.
Block was clean by Albertus, but he got his body into Turnbull's head. Well, Corey, they say McRoberts got him in the head. I didn't even see McRoberts down there.
Yeah.
Turnbull makes the first one, cuts it to two. And
Good.
Baby Bull makes them both. Slices the lead to one, 34-33. Under 5.
Smith with the ball. Gonna bring it across the timeline. Hasn't yet, but here he goes. Kicks it to Tinelli.
They need to switch
Back
up the
to
man.
Smith. Strauss with it up top of the key. Kicks it to Albernhurst. And what's Albernhurst do? Does what he does all the time. Short corners it.
Oh, and Albernhurst with the putback. We covered well on his initial, but we didn't block him out. Reed has it. Skips
Over
it
to
for
Ta-
stolen by McRoberts.
Whoa.
He's tripped up by Taylor. That'll be a foul on D. Swift. That'll send McRoberts to the line shooting 1-1. I think that's Taylor's first.
Yep.
Yeah. That'll send McRoberts to the line shooting a 1-1. Next foul on us puts Warrenton into double.
We're froze up.
Son of a front end of that. Halfway through the fourth, we're down by 2. Reed back to Turnbull.
Down by 3.
Oh, yeah, down by 3. That's simple math there, Bob. Get it right.
Hill with the ball. Kicks it over to Turnbull. Turnbull into Taylor. Taylor to Reed. Reed looking for something up. Cuts up to the top. Gets it to Turnbull way up in that corner there. Turnbull cuts in. Hill up.
No good. Rebound by Smith. He's
Smith.
racing down the floor. Pocket picked by Anthony. They're going to call reaching on Trevor. He's
Yeah.
done. Gosh darn it. Not a good game for Trevor. He fouls out. Only
Yeah.
a couple rebounds, that's probably the worst game of the year. A couple rebounds, no points.
Yeah, that's a rough
I mean,
one.
just was in foul trouble all game long.
Smith on the line.
Makes them both.
Yep.
Turnbull drops it off for Taylor. Gets it over to the Red Irish. O'Brien's looking. Reed on the curl around. He lobs it over to Taylor.
We're froze.
Hill with
Hill
the
up.
rebound. He
No
missed
good.
it. I don't.
3 minutes on the clock. Still.
We're down 5. Warrenton's starting to extend a little bit. Albernhurst drives baseline up and under. No good. Taylor tips the ball away from Albernhurst. Tell you what, Strauss hasn't been that active this game, for as
No.
big as he is.
Not really. He's kind of been settled back.
Warrenton's coach wants a timeout.
Timeout.
He heard what I was saying. We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Here at People's Bank and Trust, new technology improves our lives. We all know that. But when it comes to your money, wouldn't you just as soon deal with real people rather than recordings and electronics fingerprinting of the mega banks? We put technology to work so we can have more time for you. We're your community bank. People's Bank and Trust. Troy, Hawk Point, Winfield, O'Fallon, Ellsbury, and Bowling Green. Financial security right here at home. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And we're back because
Well, we're back.
they've been shortening us the timeouts a little bit, I think. It's
I think we might be.
No, they're going to actually take the full.
I don't know. I was
Yeah,
more worried
see?
about, I was more worried about the screen going out, and I couldn't see anybody moving on it. We've had more technical issues this game than we've
Yeah.
had in a while. Might just be this internet connection in this building. I don't know.
That's what Mike said he thought it was, but I don't know. We got what's it say on that? How many bars is on that?
2. That might be it.
That's it. We're overloading the internet stream.
Alrighty, folks. Number 10. That's McRoberts. He's going to lob it in for them to Tinelli. Doesn't really lob it, more of a quick pass off. Tinelli
That's a
cuts.
screen there by Albernus. Back out to McRoberts. Warrenton's looking to use a little clock here, it looks like. Let's see here. Smith has it. Oh, son of a. Oh, yeah. Reed fouls, and that was needless.
38-33, 2:09 on the
That's
clock
Reed's
here in the
first.
fourth.
He'll be shooting 2 now, though. Tonelli's got 7 points on the game.
The winner of this game will be facing the winner of the Fort Zumwalt West East game on Thursday
At 8:30.
at 8:30, and the loser will be at 5:30.
Playing the loser of that game.
Yep.
Tonelli makes the first, extends the lead out to 6. Makes them both. That ties Warrenton's biggest lead of the game at 7.
Turnbull with the ball to Taylor.
O'Brien has
Taylor.
it on the far wing, gets it to Reed. Quick 3.
Good.
And the deuce hits. Cuts the lead back to 4.
Coach Twellman calling for a timeout. Didn't see if it was a full or a
He's taking a full. We'll take it with him. This is Indian Sports Network.
Everybody knows that high school sports generate suspense, excitement, and drama.
They also generate higher grade point averages, stronger work habits, and greater self-esteem.
Everybody
They'll give us leaders committed to strengthening communities right here in Missouri. The true value of playing sports in school can't be measured in wins and losses or dollars and cents. Studies show that participation in sports, along with other extracurricular activities, is one of the best ways to teach leadership, cooperation, accountability, and other invaluable life skills. Don't just stand on the sidelines. Encourage the young people you know to get in the game. When you do, you'll be helping them get ahead in life. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Love them PSAs that use the entire break time.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
We are back, folks, here on the Indian Sports Network. Bob Gray, Jake Thompson bringing you the action from the Warrenton Winter Classic. 40-36, minute 55 left in the game as Warrenton faces Ellsbury.
Oh, Reed, quit reaching in. They're going to call O'Brien with the body bump on Smith. That'll send him to the line shooting 2. We're going to fall out of this game with free throws here. We had fried chicken in the break room.
I know you told me that. Now I'm really kind of digging the idea of fried chicken.
It's pretty good. And they also had all the sides you'd normally see with it, too. Smith misses the second, makes the first. Rebound by Taylor. Mackey's got it, gets it to Turnbull. We're down 5, minute 40 to go.
All righty. O'Brien with the ball in the corner. You know,
how's that not a kick call?
I don't know. I was a little more soccer than I like.
Spin
Shots
for
up.
O'Brien, shot, float, no good. Follows the shot, gets his rebound, kicks it out to Reed for 3. Yeah, it rolls in for the deuce.
Well done. Well done, folks.
Another timeout. We're
Minute
down
19.
2. We'll take it with them. This is Indian Sports Network. It looks like a full.
These days, the concept of value matters more than ever. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better value than high school sports. Extracurricular activities, including sports, make up about 2% of the budget for a typical Missouri high school. In return, participation in sports promotes citizenship and sportsmanship. Sports also instill a sense of community pride and teach lifelong lessons about cooperation and self-discipline. They encourage physical fitness. They produce community leaders. By offering so many benefits to the community for such a small percentage of a school's overall budget, it's easy to see why high school sports are one of the best bargains around. The real cost would come from not having them at all. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Missouri State High School Activities Association and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're different than them.
Yeah.
Team's good, you show up no matter what. I mean, can you imagine what a 4 o'clock game at Sonics against anybody would be like?
Yeah, valid point.
Yeah. It's hard enough to get into that gym when two teams are bad playing each other.
There's never much room.
Yeah.
All righty, Smith's got the ball. Tonelli with it now. He kind of pushed off Taylor there.
Last year, our girls were horrible. Their girls were slightly less horrible.
Yeah.
And the gym was sold out. I mean, just
Still
filled it,
packed, yeah.
So, I mean, it's just different up there, up where we're at.
Yeah. Tonelli on the line. I don't know if has he shot free throws before?
Yeah. Tonelli is now 2 for 3 from the line. Missed that one. He's now 2 for 3.
59.9 seconds on the clock when we start
Makes that
back.
one.
42-39. Turnbull with the ball.
We're down just 3. I bet you they're going to be having somebody on Reed. O'Brien has it. Kicks it to Mackey. Gets it to Reed. Reed's field. Oh, shot blocked by McRoberts. Ball goes to Albernest. He's fouled. Don't foul him.
Not a wise life choice.
Albernest is 3 for 4 from the line. He'll go shoot 2. That's only Taylor's second.
43.2 on the clock when we restart.
I imagine just judging by how quick that foul was, Twelman's strategy is just to try to maximize possession, go and try to go 3 for 2. Hopefully a couple 3 for 1s in there.
Yeah.
Albernest makes the first. I mean, that's got to be a strategy because that foul came quick and would,
It was way too.
He was trying to foul. There was no.
Yeah. There wasn't a pause on it.
Yeah, it was like he knew he was supposed to foul there. So you got to figure Twelman's just trying to get as many possessions as possible, hoping they miss and he doesn't.
Half is called, I believe, by Warrenton.
We'll take it with him. This is the Indian Sports Network.
Are you familiar with or have you experienced water damage in your business or home? Even if the damage is small, repairs can be very costly, not to mention the unpleasant sight and smell of the damaged area. It's okay. Heartland Restoration is here to help. Give us a chance on your next project. Call 314-993-6377 today.
And we're back. It's 44-39, 43 seconds to go. We have the ball. Both teams in the bonus. Warrenton's shooting double bonus.
Taylor going to inbound.
Trevor Anthony's already fouled out. Garrick Hill has 4.
We're at 40 seconds on the clock.
Reed gets the ball to Turnbull. He drives to the lane, shoots, and
Good.
scores.
44-41 now.
Now we're trying to pressure. McRoberts has the ball. He's fouled by Reed. The classic push you, hug you foul.
Hello, I like you. Can I hang out with you?
I'm going to push you, then hug you so you don't fall down and I get a flagrant. Yeah, intentional. Couldn't think of the word.
Flagrant, intentional. It's all pretty close to the same blatantly bad idea.
Yeah. McRoberts makes the first. And the second.
Kicking it out, a 5-point lead.
We're under 30 to go. Here comes the screen for Taylor. Turnbull kicks it to O'Brien. Quick 3 from the baseline.
Off.
No good. Ball tips out. Reed corrals it. He fires up a 3 way short. Gathered in by Strauss. Gets the ball to Smith. Reed fouls him. That'll just about do it if he makes 2. It's going to be hard enough as it is if he makes none.
Yeah. We had a froze screen on before we left.